transracial man born white, but feels like he's Filipino. His story has captivated people all around the world. His name is Yadu, and he lives in New Orleans. Now a major university's newspaper is reporting that school will allow students to self-identify as a student of color.
10 News reporter Garen Flowers brought you Yadu's story and has been digging into this story all day long. And Garen, this has some very major implications.
Yes, absolutely. So there's multiple reports circulating the internet that claim that Brown University is making a move to help students and be more included, essentially picking their race. According to the school's newspaper, the graduate school will change its application for the upcoming admission cycle to allow students to allow them to self-identify as a person of color if they want to. Crazy, right? A little crazy. So, however, officials with Brown say there is no change. This has always been the policy to let students self-identify. And a spokesperson emailed me and said that this aligns with industry standards in higher education, and there has been no change to the application related to how this information is collected. So he said, we're working on getting the original source corrected. And regardless, this is what people are worried about, Reggie. Someone taking advantage of the system and trying to benefit from being underprivileged. But I did speak to a current USF professor who doesn't think that this is that big of a deal.
It's not just Brown. This has been going on for centuries. People have been identifying themselves any way they please and passing for white or black or Native American. It shouldn't matter. The only reason it matters is because we put people in categories. We stereotype people.
All right, so of course I did ask Yadu for comment, and he said that he thinks it's okay for someone to identify how they want, but he's cautious of people taking advantage of people with good intentions.
Now, so while outlets are reporting that Brown was changing its policies, if the school says nothing has changed, what is the bottom line there? What does that mean?
So basically, the school newspaper was reporting that the graduate school is working to increase the number of minority students. Also, there was an issue with Asian American students and international students feeling like they weren't involved. They weren't being invited to like multicultural events. So they say if you're able to identify as a person of color, then you won't have that issue of people feeling left out.
All right. I know you'll stay on top of it.
Absolutely.
Garen Flowers reporting.